Yo, it's XP. We are back with another live stream. Gonna be doing some Dragon's Dogma 2. If you guys are wondering, why are you playing this game? I thought this game was bad. Look. I'm gonna be honest. I kind of want to revisit I've said this before. I'm still trying to get through the game again. But I'm gonna be honest. The game isn't. Look, I was watching Asmongold. I think it was like yesterday, and like
a fine place to harvest some ingredients.
He says both stories are bad when he compared it to Starfield. I still think that Starfield is a little bit better, just because I think it was. You can actually, to be honest, like he said that you can't really skip the story of Starfield. You can. Literally, after you take the fucking ship or whatever, you can literally just go and do what you want. I think personally there will be mods that will surpass that and be like, well, you don't need to do that. I think personally Bethesda should have had like an alternative start kind of thing. I think they should have like done it that way, then found a way to tie that into the game, and I think it would have been fine. Either way, like, both games don't have great both games aren't great story-wise. I think even gameplay-wise, I think they've only got one strong suit, both games, and that is basically it. So that's kind of something that I kind of wanted to go into and get. Like, I've already given my thoughts on this game. I still said the performance is really bad. It still technically is. If you go into that water, I actually swear down. I'm gonna be completely honest. Like, this game is. It's disappointing, to be honest. Both like.
The old man is strange in word and deed, yet I can't quite bring myself to dismiss his tales for all that.
Speak with Mildred. Cool. She'll probably want me to buy a house off her or whatever. I could have gone on my other account because, technically speaking, it's a lower level. There'd be more of a challenge. Look, I'm gonna be honest, like, let me go and speak to this guy. See if he'll say anything.
At last. I should like for you to see this.
Alright, we'll have to, like, leave it a few days and then come back. But, look. The thing is, I think when it comes to these kind of games, and especially AAA gaming, the way it is right now, someone thinks that I hate Arrowhead, and I don't like Helldivers. Look.
This is generally used as a material.
It's not that I don't like Arrowhead, and it's not like I don't like Helldivers. I think Helldivers was it was intriguing, and I would have paid for it, but I'm just going to be real. I am not going to dump my money into something if...
While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest
since Sony decided to overstep the boundaries. And people can say what they want as well, but at the same time, again, the community managers... Yeah, okay, they didn't have... Like, they were kind of set up to fail, blah, 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 but at the same time, it's like... there has to be some form of logic.
Bear in mind that the brute will seek out women with unwavering commitment. Such single-mindedness makes our enemy predictable, but not necessarily easier to counter.
I just wanted to plant the bomb in his head. I'm a bit too OP, I think. I think that's what it is. But anyway, look, I was actually gonna pay for Helldivers. I was gonna be like, you know what? I'm gonna give this thing a go.
Gain the upper hand. Early Griffin gets the worm, as they say.
I was like, I'm gonna give this. I was like, I'm gonna give this game a go. It looks really good.
I did my best to
and it
match
does.
your skill, Master.
Helldivers 2 actually looked really good. I would have loved to have played that game, but you know, fucking Sony decides to ruin, and people are like, oh, but it was only to link an account. It's not the point.
Phantoms are upon us.
The point of it is,
There are being holy lights above all else. One of us is being drenched.
the point of it is,
Combine my magic with yours, that you might cast the spell more quickly.
the point of it.
I should have expected you may yet linger here.
Can you just fuck off? The point of it is, people lost access to the game. They still don't have access to the game, by the way. They still don't have access to the game, and if people go, oh, but they said that they're reverting it. They said. They still haven't done it. And if people go, oh, but that's a Valve issue. No, it's not. It's not a Steam issue. It's not a Valve issue. Sony has to go and contact Valve to undo the region lock. That's the way it works. And if people go, oh, but that's a Steam issue. Stop. Stop. You obviously don't understand how things work. That's not how things work. You have to tell Steam what to do. Don't forget, Steam has millions of games on there. Millions. You really think Steam? Oh, but Sony's a big company. Doesn't make much of a fucking difference. They have to. They get millions of games. They've got thousands of developers on the platform as it is. Do you think they're gonna have the time to go, oh, okay, we're gonna look in... No, they don't have time to do all this shit. You have to tell them. They have people to do their job. To do that certain job, to listen out for certain things, and again, this is when you tell them to do stuff, because again, they're probably speaking to thousands of developers on a daily basis, because there's thousands of developers.
None of us alike in vocation.
That
One
develop
should think we'll be able to
games
counter
on
whatever
Steam.
comes our way.
There's thousands
We
of
must each of
developers
us
that have to
hone our
sort out
skills.
the
A jack of all trades is a master
Steam
of
page.
none.
There's tons and tons of things that happen on Steam. But
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
I'm not here to defend Steam,
Overconfidence
because
is
at the
an
end of the
enemy
day they
in
don't
and of
even need
itself.
defending.
Let us
But
instead strive to better
I'm not gonna
ourselves with
sit here
every
and
battle.
pretend that, you know, or sit here and be like, well, and listen to all these people chat about stupid shit, and then people are like, oh well, the
Now,
linking
what
of
might that
accounts, that it's
Let
not,
us ponder how
and
best
that
to
whole
proceed.
argument as well. Well, it's not happened to you, so why are you complaining? Point of it is it can happen to anyone. You know, it's not even the fact that it can happen, it's about the fact that it did happen to other people that, you know, again, they lost their money. Because rug pulling people like that is a bad thing. If I was to take it's like if I was to release a game, people already paid for it, and then I region lock those countries, and none of those people can access the game again.
We might scratch another task off our list while we're here, if we are so inclined.
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
And I mean, again, it's like I don't even have to sit on this. It's just the fact of the matter. Even the CEO was like, "Well, I'm surprised that, you know, so many people rose up about it. You know, I'm glad that there's support about it.
Travel
You know
by
what I mean?
ox cart might be worth considering.
They can be most convenient, though they only travel during the day.
And I'm glad the CEO actually had the balls to actually come out and say he was not entirely blameless. He also said that was my mess up as well, because I did disable it at the beginning because not a lot of people could get into the game. But I will say this, and he is right as well, it's not to do... A publisher sells the game for you. The publisher deals with the sales, deals with the regions, and deals with all this, that, and the other. So I will say that, to be honest, these people who came out and said, oh, it was a 120-second thing, you should have done your research a bit more, and you should have looked into it. I think, to be honest, you would have known that it's not just a 120 seconds, just to link an account. You should look into things a bit more before opening your mouth. I can also hold myself to the same thing, because... Again, I will only react to the things that I've seen and to the things that I know, and only from, well, I say from experience, but I mean, again, I only have experience with publishing games on GameJolt, which is a bit different, where I'm actually in control of everything there.
Welcome to the... We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup?
I fear I've not you.
We meet again. Would you care to stay and talk? I'm glad. I'm rather fond. I ne'er imagined this, and how could I have? Oft did I. My mother has always. Which remind. I fear I can. Pray, take this. My apologies, Fred. Thank you for indulging me.
I'm gonna be honest, like... Some of the quests in this game are alright. Most of them suck.
Someone will buy it.
The writing in this game is very, like... I don't know, man.
You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey.
I have no issue falling asleep.
The only reason why I'm doing this is because I need to, like, thingy my health.
Peruse at your leisure. Want some in a real battle? I'll prove not.
Come here, you...
Master, if ever your pack grows cumbersome, know that I would be glad to purchase any of your unwanted items.
Right, just follow me.
Wait, she can sell my stuff. I think... I forgot about that. Bunch of flowers.
Sometimes all you need a moment to think.
Okay. I'm gonna be honest, like... I still say, like, the performance is still really bad. So dumb, like, I don't understand why you would fucking release a game like that. It's just so... I couldn't even do it for my game, and I'm still working through my game, to be fair. But for me, it's gonna take me a while because I want to make sure I get things right the first time. Anyway, there was somewhere that I need to go. I think I need to go up here to the nameless village. Because I think you have to do like I think you have to go through like a thingy-majig. Find this guy. You find out that basically he was part of the fucking feat. See, I'm gonna be honest. Like, it just. I thought that they were gonna do like a different way of doing like the quest system. But it turns out it's basically like how they did it in the first one.
We're going this way now, I suppose. By or will.
There will be other
I really
opportunities
wish
to
that they
leave.
did that
For
they
now,
had
let us
a
follow.
Hold on. Sorry, I need to figure out which way. Alright, so I think we should actually see what's up over here, because I don't think I've been over there. I just don't like the fucking... Bro, why is the...
As I recall, the location of another of our tasks is not far from here.
We shall have to decide.
Oh,
which is the most
fine, I'll
pressing.
go and
We
speak
cannot
with
do
her as
everything
well,
at once.
Jesus Christ.
Could have sworn I ought to attend.
It's just about a house. Oh, would you like to buy the house off me? Oh, it's only about... Yeah, cool. Cool. I'm probably going the wrong way. I think it's over this way, on the right. Yeah, it's on the right. She's there.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm cut.
Good tidings, friend. As for me, you see, and that's when I can't just give it. Well, friend, what say you? Sorry I am to hear it.
I need to see how much money do I have. I mean, I could, but I can't be bothered
Tis the
right now.
dream of many to own a home, Master. Shall we gather the requisite funds to make it our own?
I've got tons of money
as
to
you
do
say.
that, my friend. We also need to try and get to Batal as well, because I think that's where... Technically, Batal is basically where you find the most challenge in this game. But anyway, it makes, to me, it makes no difference. Right, so one thing that I wanna talk about is... I'm not gonna lie, like, I've
Have
wasted,
we purchased all that we require? We ought to review the contents of our packs, just to be sure.
I need to go through all of my Skyrim videos. The ones that I've recorded. And I need to basically... I think I need to break them down a bit, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do like the most interesting parts of Skyrim, so it'll be more like Skyrim highlights, more so than anything. And I think, to be honest, like next year, I think how I'm going to start doing my things is going to be a bit different. So what I'm going to do is,
We
in
cannot break
fact,
it from this side.
So it goes.
I'm not going to do gameplay videos anymore. After the ones that I've done so
I
far,
learned of a forgotten riftstone in this area during my time
Even-
beyond the rift.
even
I can take you to it, if you like.
Ghost of Tsushima, I ain't got enough storage. So, I'm gonna look through all of my things. I think the only gameplay, the playthrough videos that I will do is most likely Mass Effect 3 to finish that off.
He's got goblins!
God damn it.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
So what was I saying? So yeah, it's most likely I'm gonna start basically breaking things down and putting them into highlights, and I might just start doing like highlight videos like like for an everyday thing after.
I can't even think straight.
Do not test me.
Do not test me.
If we mastered that attack, we would be invincible.
I don't think we would. Alright, let's have a look. I need to go this way. We could... It doesn't matter what way we go, I think, as long as we cross the bridge. Look. I think the way games are right now... Give me a sec. Where's Mom? Where's she going? Yeah, there's some in the kitchen. Oh. All right. Let's. I need to figure out when is Ghost of Tsushima coming out. I can do that real quick. CD keys.
You'll not live to regret this.
See, I don't even need to do anything. Hey, the Callisto Protocol is £3.90. What the hell, bro? Helldivers is cheaper as well. Alright, hold up. Ghost of Tsushima, that's what I was looking for. Ghost of Tsushima. This is coming out 16th of May. Next week. Okay. Remove that one. Okay. It's coming out next week. What day? Thursday. Okay.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but different masters favour different rules. The one whom I serve, I want to have beast rooms for allies. Each to their own.
It seems we have arranged our fate.
Reckless opponent takes the lead.
Understood. Arisen. I should have expected you may yet linger here. How might I serve you, Arisen? We've got choppers!
Okay. I think we've been down that one. Yeah. Let's go this way. To me, it doesn't matter what way we go. I mean, I'm just gonna explore the game a bit. Because to be honest, I might end up just doing a video on Dragon's Dogma 2 and my take. I just wanted...
I suppose 'tis so.
To be honest, I already did my take on Dragon's Dogma 2, but I kind of want to, like... One thing that I will say about Dragon's Dogma 2, it looks nice, but to me, Dragon's Dogma 2 is what Watch Dogs 1 was like when it first came out. Looks nice, bit meh. A bit meh.
Fly off as soon as you can.
Quick! Oh, I wanted to see him in the air. We are literally too OP for this area.
Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better our... In another world, I learned that a forgotten riftstone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master?
Go. I love that. Wait, there was supposed to be something down this way, wasn't
Follow
there?
me.
Alright. Follow Nora. I will say this. I think I'll wait and see what the DLC is like. If they do bring out a DLC for Dragon's Dogma 2. And then I'll probably, I don't know. I'll probably give my thoughts on it then.
Keep me in your sights, Master. I shan't lead you astray.
Pretty much the same as what I'm going to be doing with Starfield. Because I think, to be honest, like, Starfield is getting a... Like, it has gotten some really good updates as of late. And some people will be like, oh, but it lacks features. Yeah, but I think, to be honest, they're fixing the bugs, right? And I think, to be honest, again, Starfield and this game should have held on. I think both games should have come out in maybe 2026.
Right, just follow me.
Bro, how is this close? Oh, I found a riftstone near here. Back over there. How is the... Capcom, bro. In the vicinity of an area. Why are we going all the way over the fuck over here? Bro, what? Where are they going? I wanted to make my rounds over. We gotta go to the nameless village. Bro, and we're doing this. How is this in the vicinity of that area? Oh, I thought he was a fucking bandit.
Battle is best avoided.
Oh,
You
what?
must regain your footing.
How much am I overweight by, bro? Heavy. What the fuck am I carrying, bro? My ass bite. Nah, give it to Nora. But wait. Oh, there's multiple. Okay, cool. But I mean, I don't really. The fuck happened to you? Alright, where have we got? But
It would seem our fight is not yet done. We must focus on finding victory, whatever our response.
see what I mean by there's literally next to no challenge, so it's like. I'm gonna be honest, if I was to pick out of Starfield's New Game Plus and this New Game Plus, I'd rather Starfield's. I'm not saying that... Bro! What, I could literally solo this area myself, bro. I could literally I could solo this game by myself. Maybe not the last boss. I don't know. I might be able to. But I'm gonna try and get Wayfarer and then Magic Archer, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna combine Magic Archer with Thief, because look, I'm gonna be real. Thief is one of my favorite classes in Dragon's Dogma, just is. And in Dragon's Dogma 1, I preferred, you know, the daggers and the bow, because I could do range and I could go in close and do damage myself. But like, if I'm completely honest, it made sense for the first game. This game, they've really dialed back the classes, and I didn't really like that. Could I? I mean, the thing is, could I see this as being Game of the Year? If it is, I'm gonna be honest, it just means that we've had a poor year of games. I mean, I'm gonna say it's kind of been a mid-year for games so far. And the thing is, I'm not even gonna count the games that are coming out now from PlayStation, like Ghost of Tsushima or whatever, because I mean the thing is they came out before, so I can't really. What I will say.
Might I interest you in my humble wares?
I mean the thing is like we could.
Much obliged, sir.
The worm's crystals are pretty good for upgrading weapons, so and armor, by the way. So that is something that I did want to do, but you know, we'll go out dragon hunting later. But I'm going to be real. Like when I compare, like I've seen some people compare this to Skyrim, and I'm going to be completely honest. I would rather much prefer to play. The reason why I'm not playing Skyrim today is because I want to kind of lay back off the, like, because I've got, every time I play Skyrim, I'm recording it. So I just want to kind of take a break from recording, and I've got so many Skyrim videos to get through. So by me recording again, I'm going to end up like, I've got literally, what, 46 gigabytes or whatever left on my freaking M2.
That you've yet to explore. I can take us there, using knowledge I gained beyond the rift. Allow me to lead the way.
Please don't be far. I beg of you, don't.
Lead on.
Oh, it's here. Okay. Lead on then. You can levitate.
Forgotten something, Arisen?
You can levitate. Taking us the wrong way. Yo, Adria, how's it going? Hope all is well. This game looks good. It's all right. I'm gonna be real. It's all right.
We've arrived, just as planned. We're unlikely to find any warm hearths down here.
We'd best be prepared to make our own lights before
You're pretty
we
good.
proceed.
Good to hear. Good to hear.
Understood. Where the fighter? Their ilk are deadly at close range. Careful now.
Wow, I got hit going down. I'm gonna be real. Right now, I would wait for a sale. 100%, I'd wait for a sale.
Little does our foe realise how narrowly they escaped death's touch.
Right you are.
The hell are they doing? I would wait for a sale because here's the thing. So while it's an okay game, have you played Final Fantasy VII Rebirth? No, because I think that's on. Wait, is that on PC? That's a sick game. I might have to have a look at it. I'll probably look into it because, like, I've played Final Fantasy 15. I've played Final Fantasy Online. I liked Final Fantasy Online. Online was pretty good. It's on PC? Okay, I'll have to check it out. What the f-
You overtaxed yourself at your own peril.
Why are there so many mages?
Order must be relied.
Come on then! Try your luck!
Try my luck. Okay. Oh!
Well, we may not die in battle. It's a far cry from being invincible.
Okay.
I knew that I could count
this-
on your strength, Arisen.
Wait, what do you mean by is this purchase game? like I said, if you want to get this game, wait for a sale, because in my opinion, it's not worth the full price. Here's my reason why. The story is... No, it's not mid. It's actually... The story is bad. The story is a literal 0, in my opinion. It's very poorly written. The quests were also poorly written, so if you're into a story type of game, this is not the game. The gameplay is okay, the combat is okay. Overall, and I said this in my Steam review, maybe I shouldn't waste my money. Yeah, don't waste your money on this game, in my opinion. I'm gonna say this. I said this in my Steam review, I gave it a 5.8. I gave this a 5.8 because the performance is really, like, the performance isn't great for what the game is. They need to do a lot of optimization. I think, to be honest, they should have gone back to using loading screens. Because I don't think they understood how to optimize. If you don't mind... I am using just a normal webcam. I'm just using a normal webcam. I'm not really... I will be getting a better webcam at some point, but at the moment, my focus at the moment is on a couple of things at the moment, which is making music and making my game. That's where most of my focus really should be. Yeah. But yeah, like I said, I don't recommend this game right now. Even though I'm playing it, I still wouldn't recommend it. Like, the exploration is alright.
The sky again.
Such dark depths take their toll on the spirit.
It is as you say.
Why didn't she take us down this path? The AI is also fucking stupid. Oh, we've made them so that they no longer fall off the cliffs. They still do. And they kind of took me... Why didn't I even look at going down this way?
What is that? A tower? Nay, a statue?
We ought
Yeah,
to take
actually, I also start to stream in a couple of weeks. That's fair enough.
There is another place we were to visit.
Don't worry too much about
Perhaps we ought to go
quality
there
right
first.
now.
What say you,
Is
Arisen?
what I would say. Don't worry too much about quality. That will come. In due time, quality will come. That's why I'm pretty confused. What should I use, VTuber or Facecam? I was mixed between doing both myself.
I'd gladly lead the way.
I would recommend doing whatever you feel comfortable with. VTubing is a bit to use VTuber model because that looks too catchy. You can do that. You can do that. I don't see why not. If VTubing is your cup of tea, why not? The only thing that I will say is it can be a bit confusing to start out with VTubing because you have to worry about the right equipment or software. I wouldn't fork out money on getting a VTubing model. And UK, I'm also a shy. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I was shy at first.
Steal your car! Cut the thieves down! Don't let them touch the shipment! Thieves! How did this happen? We must defend the cargo!
They're a tenacious lot.
One might confidently call done then?
I thank you for coming to our... And what luck!
Oh. So that was for them, okay. Now we can go to a thingy. Yeah, I know how to create... Okay, if you know how to create the model, then pretty much you're good to go. If you know how to use it and stuff, I would just recommend looking up tutorials on how to set it up with, like, stuff like OBS or Streamlabs. I don't know what you'll be using. But, just find a way of, like, a way to hook it up, and then you should be good to go. But yeah, like I was saying, don't worry about,
I'll combine my magic with yours. You might cast the spell more quickly.
Wait, is that it? Wow. By the way, how many games you play on your stream? Like any variety? I play a mixed bag of games. So yesterday I was playing Skyrim. Today I'm playing this. Sometimes I'll play games
Sun
like.
descends. Night will be upon us soon.
Sometimes I'll play
There's
games.
ought to be found here. We ought to take a closer look.
Hold on, can I pick one of these up? Wow. That literally just swallowed the rat. I mean, do you like any online games? I don't mind online games. I think it just depends on it just depends. Like if you're talking like COD, Fortnite, Apex.
Shall we see if there's ought to be found while we're here?
I played COD Zombies on the weekend, but I mean, I'm not really a COD person. I don't really like Fortnite. I'm not really an Apex type of person. I might end up playing like MMOs, like for example Elder Scrolls Online. Because I might actually give that another go again. I think it's this way, isn't it? Yeah, it's this way. Oh, maybe okay. I have to go around. Okay. Never mind. Alright, let's go to the camp and set up camp. Let's set up camp and then, yeah. But, I know, to be honest, like, I don't think, sorry. So basically, I might end up playing stuff like, Elder Scrolls Online, or some people might think that I'm gonna be an idiot by trying out Fallout 76 again. But I don't think I am gonna try out Fallout 76 because that was a bit meh. Fallout 76 was...
You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
Leave me alone, mate. What are you talking about? But yeah, like MMOs like that, I might give a try. And then, you know, apparently, they're doing a Horizon MMO. Have you played Warzone or Apex?
What say we
I've
settle
played
our stomachs with a
Apex.
few hours sleep?
It's just not my
I
cup of
quite
tea.
agree. Best we recuperate our strength before we set off again.
It's just not my cup of tea. That's the only thing that I will say, because I mean, for me, I'm not really one for like a what do they call them? What kind of games are those? I can't remember what the class is now. Battleground, what the fuck is it, man? Fuck, I forgot what they classed them as. Why am I going this way? I already know I can't go through that way.
We'll never
Battle
get
Royale,
anywhere
that's it,
before
that's
we
it.
do
Battle
is
Royale.
rest.
Let us return
I'm
once
not really a
we've grown
Battle
tired
Royale
from our
person.
labours.
I've played them before, but I just haven't really, I just don't, yeah, it's just not my kind of thing. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure I'd be alright playing it, but like, yeah. I might end up doing like games where I'll try and play with subs and stuff. That's another thing that I will say as well about my channel. That's something else that I really do want to try and do. By the way, I want to ask one more thing. Ask me anything, it doesn't matter. How long should I stream? I would recommend,
I'll
if you
collect that. You
can,
needn't trouble yourself.
it depends on you. It depends on you. If you've got time to stream 4 hours, I would say 4 hours is probably better. Not even a challenge, bro. Not even a challenge. Jesus.
Remarkable synchronicity. Let us aim
But
for
yeah, I
greater
would
precision with
recommend.
our next
I would
attempt.
recommend about 4 hours. I wouldn't say there's a maximum. Just know the maximum amount that you could probably
suppose
stream
there
on,
can
say,
be no harm in
YouTube
bringing this along.
We'll find a
is I
use
think
for
it's
it, I'm
about 12
sure.
hours. Twitch is about 48 hours.
Freshly
And
rested as
if
we
you
are, this
stream
battle
past
ought to be in
48
our
hours,
favour.
they can ban you.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
I'm pretty sure if you stream more than 48 hours, they can ban you. I think that's the way that they work because it's more like it's an unhealthy amount of hours, and it's understandable why they would do that.
Master, I discovered a treasure chest hereabouts during my last journey beyond the rift.
Yo, game
Shall
over
I
time.
go
How's it
into
going,
it?
man? Hope all is well, dude. Hope all is well. It's going well, man. It's going well. Today I just thought about playing Dragon's Dogma 2. I'm gonna be honest, I still wish that Dragon's Dogma 2 had the same classes, or they didn't touch the classes as they did in the first one. I think the first one definitely had the classes were definitely better in the first one. Like, I said that they improved on a few things, but I don't know, man. Like, been busy with work. Yeah, I kind of knew that you was busy, and it's fine, man. It's understandable. Completely understandable. But all's good, all's good. Good to hear, man. Good to hear. Right, we gotta go this way. But yeah, so I'm gonna be honest, like this year, we got, well, okay, there was that drama that happened with what's it called, Helldivers 2. I don't think that's gonna stop it from being Game of the Year, because, you know, I think they've, well, we'll see how it goes, because I know a lot of people say, oh, but you know, it's just linking an account. I still freaking not been able to catch your Sleeping Dog stream. It's cool, man. It's cool. To be honest, I'm still going through that anyway, and don't forget I'm recording that, so I will be releasing them as videos once there's a gap. Once there's a what's it called? I forget. I need to go somewhere. There's like, I think there's... Alright, so this guy grants something, and I can't remember what he grants, but it's something to do with the thief.
Greeting. I trust you are injured. If you have any questions, ask away. Arthur, I've lived in this. Is there aught else you care to ask? You're curious? Naturally, I'm. You're the second. In response. Oops. Don't misunderstand. Those who deal in. Is there aught else you care to ask? If aught about what is here that to begin with, of course, which is to say. Is there aught else you care to ask? I take.
You met the thief Maester in the Hilltop Manor. Yeah, and like, oh please, I beg you, don't fall down there. Helldivers 2 was a pretty good game from what I've heard. Hey, it's cool, it's cool. I'm gonna say this. Helldivers 2 was a good game. Is still a good game. The publisher, however, overstepped their boundaries, and this is why I said yesterday, and I'll say it again. Game developers need to start reading the contracts. They need to start reading the contracts because, again, the fact that Sony overstepped the boundary and said, right, you know, your players have got to the PC players have to link their accounts. Now, a lot of people are like, oh, but you know, it's only linking an account, and I'm just like, yeah. PlayStation Network is only available in certain countries. It's not available around the world like Steam is. Steam technically is technically still region locked. There's some countries that can't access Steam, but that's a total different thing in and of itself. Because I mean, again, if you don't have access to Steam, you're not going to be buying games anyway. The point of the matter is people bought this game without needing to link their account, so they were able to play, and that's fine. However, when they started to do the whole linking thing, they basically rug pulled a whole, well, not quite a whole community, but it affected a lot of people to play the game. And this is why I said, you know, again, that's both on Arrowhead and Sony, because at the end of the day, Arrowhead needs to, again, I said this about other game developers. You need to read the contract. You need to read the contract between you and the publisher. You need to make sure that the publishers don't step over boundaries. And I'm going to be talking about a bit more of that in a minute, because there's a bit more into the whole publisher thing. And why Sony isn't the only one that, by the way, is a really bad Sony technically isn't that bad of a publisher. I would actually say they're a bit mid. PSN is not available in 121 countries. That's what I mean. So that's why, in my opinion, the hate was, in my opinion, deserved. How long should I stream? I said before, if you didn't catch what I said before, I said minimum about 4 hours. 4 hours, because then that way you can see how well you do every day. It's gonna take you a while to build up, in my opinion, because doing it from scratch, if you don't have a following already, it's gonna take a while to build up a following. So just know that you are probably gonna be in for a rough 2 to possibly 4 years plus when it comes to streaming. Also, consistency of streams is important. Yes, that's true. That's true. Consistency as well. I try and be as consistent as possible. But yeah, so again, the reason why I displayed anger towards I'll do a remote job and company hired me to do work for. That's even better. Again, if you can do 4 hours a day, you know, just have fun with it. Don't worry about the analytics too much. But yeah, if I find a streamer I like I like and he streams once a week, I'm not gonna stick around. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. So, like, I try and stream as frequent as possible, which I stream on a daily basis. I used to do 2 streams a day, but I'm doing 1 stream a day because I found doing 2 different things and the way I'm trying to do the video editing and stuff like that, it's just not possible. So yeah, that's why I'm kind of doing these kind of streams where I'm just like, I'm not recording it. I'll just basically play this and just start talking. But yeah, the only reason why I was quite angry with Arrowhead is because their community managers were very stupid. Oh, it's 120 seconds. You shouldn't be talking like that. I understand they didn't get PR training, which, to be honest, they should have done. I'll say that. They should have got PR training. But you shouldn't need PR training to know that you shouldn't be talking to your fans like they're nothing. You know what I mean? If you're thinking... Yeah, I can tell it's probably not. It's... a different set of standards is set upon people that work from home. I can do I live in the UK as well, so I understand. But yeah, I'm gonna be honest, like, I'm gonna say this as well. If you're doing a job on the side and say you are earning, just be careful how much you're earning. Don't you guys use phones? I remember that. Life isn't easy. Nah, it's not really. But yeah, this is the thing. So, another thing that I wanted to talk about. Oh, here we go. I've got to go down here.
No fear, master.
By the way, do you have Discord? Discord should be down in a link. It should be down where my Twitch thing is. Thanks for guiding me, no problem. Little shit. Thanks for guiding me, no problem. PR is best. See, this is another thing. Do you guys remember Kerbal Space Program 2? Did you guys hear about what happened to Kerbal Space Program 2? And this is why I've said, game developers need to read the contract. If a publisher has access or has the rights, you don't? Alright, so I'm going to say this. So, if a publisher has the rights to your, number 1, company, 2, your game, you done fucked up. You've done fucked up. Take-Two have shut down the developers for Kerbal Space Program 2. They're no longer around. No longer around. Because Take-Two decided to go, you see your game company? Sacked. Get out of here. They should not be allowed to do this. This is why I say... I remember my friend, he was saying to me, oh, do you think I should go with a publisher? Try your best not to. Try your best not to, because they can screw you over. They literally and this is why I've said I worry about Rockstar. Because guess what? I need to find the source again, but if I remember correctly, because I was watching a video on it, you joined, nice. Welcome to the Discord. I was watching a video on it, and basically, I believe Rockstar employees also got sacked by Take-Two. Rockstar doesn't need Take-Two. They shouldn't have needed them to begin with. By the way, I saw a person on stream who wears a Batman suit and his logo was based on Batman. That is sick. There's people that will do all kinds of stuff, which is fair. Which is fair. This is so fucking dumb. This is such a pointless cutscene. This is such a pointless cutscene. Oh, have a look at this. Bro, the stun is so dumb. It's unbelievable. Right, okay. Right, jump over here. Jump over here. One thing about Rockstar Games is they always make games about mundane activities. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest, like, my worry about Rockstar right now is they've lost their lead. They've lost Laszlo for the radio. And they've lost quite a few employees because Take-Two are like, we need money. By the way, I know I'm pausing this a lot, but did I also add that Take-Two's CEO also got a raise? And he's sacking these people because they didn't get enough money. This is what I'm saying by I'm worried. Nope, nope, nope. No! Bastard. Can you? This fucking game, honestly. Streamer was talking about her 21 viewers and 45 followers. I was surprised. Well, I'm gonna be honest. It's hard to get 20. I don't know what it is, but
You
like,
made it after all.
I found streaming on YouTube easier than Twitch. Some people might find it the other way around.
Guess that means I win. Oi, you lot best pay up. Dear me.
What kind of fucking voice acting is that? Dear me.
You didn't disappoint, did you? You've done well. Seems only fair I answer any questions weighing on you. Come on. Ask away.
Why haven't you had someone create a logo for you? I've already created did it myself. By the way, did you end up finishing P3? No, I didn't. I'm gonna be honest, the only thing that I did get frustrated with Persona 3 was, bro, the, what was it? It was the whole, like, leveling up the charm and all of that. That's the only thing that I found, like, so, like, draining. I'm like, bro, why can't I level this up quicker, man? But, yeah, I suppose that's just the game. But I should really go back to that.
Figures you'd want to know about him. We're supposed to be neutral. Ordinarily, I wouldn't say a word about one of our jobs.
Yeah, the grind is a bit much. I mean, cartoonish profile picture on yourself. I don't really like. I wouldn't like a cartoonish picture of myself. That's the reason why.
But I suppose I can tell you, the situation being what is. His real name is, but he's been egg. We had no choice. We're men, that's why.
Oh, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna skip all this.
For all this, but he failed. So the title. That's when he went off. And still. But we can't have me things. That all you want? What can I say? Anyway, we send them. We only train. That all you wanted to ask? Aye. Till next.
Alright. I'm also... Oh, nice to know. Nice to know. Wait, I'm taking it you do art as well. I was gonna say, was it? Bro, I've already got Thief Gators. Tiger Eye. Pelt Flayers. Okay. Right.
At last.
What brings you here?
Not you. Yeah, I did get it. The only thing is, like, yeah, so many people, like, adding me on Discord. I'm gonna have to go through them at
Having
some
more
point.
of these to hand ought serve us well in battle.
Let's have a look. Do I really need...
I felt certain I would find you here, Arisen. And it seems I was right.
I'm just curious. Because apparently you can tell if someone's
I know
got...
precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll...
Sorry,
I'm
give
a
me a sec.
nag for gathering items, and am ever on the hunt for new finds.
So apparently you can find out if they've got, what do you call it? Dragon Plague. I'll be back, no problem, take your time. Apparently you can find if they've got Dragon's Plague, by... what's it called? By going up, oh, what's it called? By looking into their eyes.
Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon me.
I would...
Yeah, red eyes. But they've made it even... Why would you do this? Fucking dickheads, man. Oh my days.
I shall be proud to serve you, Arisen.
That guy looks like he's from Monster Hunter, bro. The fuck have they done to these? What? Yeah, I'm gonna be honest though, like, I've got a counter because I want to see how, like, I don't really need any new...
There is a rumor whispered among pawns that I have oft pondered. The gist of it is, when pawns travel beyond the rift, we can contract a peculiar illness that imperils the lives of those around us. At first, we are only restless and excitable, but in time we become so unruly that even the Arisen holds no sway over us.
But I think if you toss them to the brine, that cures the Dragon Plague. Am I wrong? No, you're not wrong. The other way you can cure it is by passing it on to someone else. So the only way to pass it on
Few could determine
is by going to a camp.
The truth is far stranger than anything.
It's by camping, and
Indeed. All the
it
while, 'twas a
basically
training
passes
ground
on
for
to
thieves of
someone else.
prodigious talent.
But apparently, that's not always true. So apparently, according to one source, he'd done some testing. So it depends on the level of Dragon's Plague. And what do I mean by that? If the level is, say, 1 to 5, if it passes on, it basically resets. It's basically no longer on your pawn.
Let me get that.
If it's level 7, it'll basically reset to level 5, I believe. I think that it's either it gets reset to level 5 or gets set back to level 7, and it can pass on again if one of the others don't have it. But again, every time you rest, it will basically reset.
Now it all becomes clear. Methinks
It will
I have a better
reset as
understanding
it
of
passes
structure
the
of this
thing
location.
along.
Impeccably done. 'Tis the fruit of a thorough search.
Don't come up to me. I should have got that mod so that they'd stop coming up to me, because it's fucking irritating. Alright, so we did this anyway, so we can go back to Captain Bryant and... Or Brant, sorry, not Bryant, what the fuck am I on about? Captain Brant, and I'll have to go and...
What is that? A tower? Nay, a statue?
We ought to take a closer look. I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
Leave it to me. I know precisely where we're headed. Follow me. I will guide you to the location. We've been given a destination. Shall we venture forth?
But yeah, I've already completed this game. This game is just so easy. Like, compared to like Dragon's Dogma 1, this game is easy. What are you doing?
Think there's no escaping them!
Oh, well spotted. I'm sure my master would be astonished to learn this is here.
Arisen, I knew you loved this world too much to leave it behind.
Do you know why they say that, by the way? Because I completed the game. And when you complete the game... when you complete the game,
To the thrill of victory.
you technically leave the
One
world.
cannot help but feel indomitable.
Your pawn also
Overconfidence
gets
is
Dragon
an enemy
Plague when
in
a
and of
dragon
itself.
or Drake
Let us
mind
instead
controls them.
strive to better
They can
ourselves
also
in
get
every
it from
battle.
them as well. Yes, that is true. The dragon will also... This is fucking stupid. Alright. Time to go into town. Take some bits off and...
We should be able to move this boulder with our combined weight.
Come here. Move. That was the point of origin of the Dragon Plague. Actually, the origins of Dragon's Plague is actually from the true ending of Dragon's Dogma 2. It's to do with the ending, and I was actually talking to someone actually about it.
Come on! Don't drag this out!
Fuck's sake. He didn't last very long, did he? I was actually talking to someone. They said to me when they were playing Dragon's Dogma 2, their friend quit the
We
game.
have found a material.
Do you know why their friend quit the game?
Different
Because
combinations of
their
materials
pawn
result in
contracted
different
the
creations.
Dragon's Plague from someone else's playthrough, and that just made. Yeah, I feel like the thing is, all you have to do is throw them in the thing, and it cures it. You don't need to go like over dramatic and quit the game.
Run! I enjoy the chase.
But yeah, no, I know what you mean by the origin point of the whole Dragon's Plague thing. The thing is, I'm going to be very real. I very rarely encountered it. To be honest, if they took out the game completely, no one would really care. It's... I'm gonna say this. Dragon's Dogma 2 suffers from the same thing as Starfield. It suffers from the same thing as Starfield.
You see,
Because
this is the product of your heedlessness. It's called taking the initiative, I'll have you know.
Starfield has good the mechanics are fundamentally sound. They're very good ideas, but they lack
No sense letting the enemy gain
they
the
lack
upper hand.
execution.
Early Griffin gets the word, as they say. I'll combine my magic with yours, but you might cast the spell more quickly.
I wanted to use my bombs, bro. But yeah, I think that both games suffer from poor execution and very well. I'd say this story, like when I compare this story to Starfield's, this story is definitely worse than Starfield's because it's very nonsensical. It's very nonsensical, and the quality of writing is not this game's strong suit.
You are an impatient one, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Yeah, I need to go into the town and sort all of this out. But, you know what? I disagree on what you said about Helldivers 2 being Game of the Year. Wait, what do you mean? What, do you think it deserves Game of the Year? I think... Oh, that could be. No, I mean, as in, I think when I said it, it's probably got it's probably going to be contender for Game of the Year. But yeah, that's got a possibility of being Game of the Year. And if Where Winds Meet, if that comes out and actually is really good, I reckon that's got a possibility of being Game of the Year as well. One thing that I'm going to say is I really do hope that Where Winds Meet does come out this year. It looked really interesting. This is in my opinion, this is definitely not Game of the Year. This definitely does not. In my opinion, it doesn't really deserve Game of the Year. Just because of the state that it came out in, and people will say, "Oh, but and the microtransactions." I'm gonna be real. Well, okay, the microtransactions aren't like necessary in the game. It's still stupid. I don't understand why they did it. Oh, but it's cheap. Why would you put microtransactions? Microtransactions don't make sense in a single player game. Where it makes sense in a game is online games and MMOs. Microtransactions need to stay over there and not come into single player games like this. That's one thing that I will say. But that Black Myth Wukong will be interesting to see where that goes. It will be interesting to see where that goes. I'm just trying to think what other games are coming out this year. Obviously, Ghost of Tsushima can't really be a Game of the Year because it came out like years ago.
During my time I can take you to it if you like.
What other games are coming out this year? You've got Hellblade, Senua 2, Avowed. I don't think that's going to be Game of the Year though. I will be playing that as soon as it comes out. But I can't see that winning Game of the Year.
If we're to destroy this, it will have to be from the other side.
Plainly speaking, 'tis a bother.
Oh, voice.
I've seen better days, that's for sure.
Where is she taking me? Elden Ring DLC? Well, that's not really going to be Game of the Year. That could be DLC of the year. That could be DLC of the year. Frostpunk 2... Frostpunk 2 will be... I need to check out that game.
We have calls to visit a place not far from here. The decision of which task to prioritize is the Arisen's to make.
Man, these guys need to like chill out. But yeah, it will be interesting to see what happens. I'm going to be real. I'm not an Elden Ring kind of person. I will be playing Elden Ring with my brother, because I'm going to be honest, in my opinion, I can't play that shit single player. I can't play Elden Ring single player. I'm going to be getting my brother to play that game with me because the bosses are fucking hard. I wouldn't even be able to do it on my own. I know there's people that can do it on their own. I'm just not one of those players. I'm not crazy about Souls-like games, if I'm honest. Bruh, I'm not. Why am I gonna do that? I'm not
We'll never
doing
reach
that
our
right now.
destination if you continue in that direction, Master. But I suppose I can guide us there later.
The Arisen
Yes.
decides our path. We have but to follow.
I need to sell some bits. Helldivers 2 is going to be forgotten when Space Marine 2 releases this year. Could be. Especially with the things that have been going on with Sony and that. Like, I mean, people will be like, oh,
Are you in the
but...
market for something in particular?
They're gonna say something like, "Oh, but you know, at the end of the day, that's the publisher, it's not the thingy." But I'm just like, free-player campaign co-op. That will be interesting. I did see that though. I definitely did see that gameplay, and it does look really interesting. So I will say that. I need to. Yeah, I'm gonna sell that. I'm gonna be real. I don't need that. I can fuck off. 2,000. $256. I'm pretty sure I got Thief Gators anyway, so I can sell them. Tiger Eye. I'm gonna... Okay, so we need one more black and horn, and then I can basically up that. Yeah, I don't really need that. Do you know what? I'm gonna upgrade these just to see. And I suppose the other thing as well is, I'm going to be real. When upgrading these weapons, people will be like, "Oh, you know, you can go all the way to back." But I don't like that system. I think that's dog shit. I think that's a dog shit system. Now hear me out. Here's the reason why. I don't like...
Do come again.
I don't like the fact that already there's a fetch quest that goes from here all the way here. And then it's extra because you have to go from all the way here all the way down here. This is fucking trash. Never ever design systems or a quest that goes from, say, fucking here all the way to here, then all the way down here, then all the way back here, then all the way back here. Don't do that. I don't know why. It's such a stupid, dumb thing. Oh, we need this all taken care of. Fuck your sword. Fuck your sword. Why? What made you create a quest where you go from one area, walking, or shall I say, traveling all the way to another area, and having to travel again, and there's nothing special about this story at all? I just think it's stupid. I think it's unnecessary.
Well,
you don't need to do
you
that.
will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the...
You don't need to create quests like that. And I think there was someone that was saying, oh, but there's... all RPGs have fetch quests. Can we be real? You don't need to simp for the game. You don't need to simp for the game. Welcome back. Aside from those. Look, I'm gonna be real. So from those, the only game I'm curious is Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. That's gonna be interesting. There was another game that I did want to check out, but it's Hades 2. Hades 2 actually looks really interesting. But it's not, you know, it's not a big title. Which one's better? Why would I even... No, I haven't gone on my Discord yet. Supposed to come out this year, but nothing concrete yet. Yeah, there's quite a few games like that. I think even Crimson Desert, Hades 2, they will play it safe, improve on what they... Probably, but it looks really good though. I've already seen parts of it, and it looks really interesting, to be honest. Soldier's Code. I don't understand this, in my opinion. I'm just gonna put anything rotten. Anything rotten is going away because I don't really care about it. Dried flour. Nothing wrong with playing it safe, in my opinion. No, there's nothing wrong with it, and I mean it just depends on the, you know, I just think it depends. You know what I mean? It just depends on the kind of game it is. I'll probably get to a bit later. Like I said, I'm kind of streaming, so I try not to tab in and out of games like this where Yeah, it's very temperamental.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen your majesty, do not forget that we work to serve.
This game is so fucking temperamental, man. Yeah, see the frame drops, and my PC. My PC is like, I would actually say it's mid-ranged at best.
Respite for the weary. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey.
Or maybe I'm just being humble. But oh, fuck. I can't remember. This one. And this one. And then I've got to take this. And this.
Almost hospitality in all Vernworth. You know where to find me.
Right, let me go to equipment. Equip. Right, so the reason why I'm wearing this is because I gotta go all the way. Oh, this is fucking stupid. Right, I gotta go into the noble quarter. So I gotta go back and go this way. This is ridiculous. Like, this is another thing about this game. Be right back, take your time. Another thing about this game.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
This is what I mean by the performance is really bad. It's like it stutters very badly in areas like this. And the reason why it's stuttering.
I only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
'Tis not our place to hurry the arisen.
I don't even know where I'm supposed to even go. Alright. Let's go to quests. I think it's this one. Oh. Well, I've just slowed myself down even more.
Nice job, this.
Still waiting on the report.
Surely I know the cure they are. Preparation is key.
Seems well here.
I up my training regime.
Ne'er be sure.
I think it's like this. I'm gonna be very real, like, this game is just dumb. It is honestly just dumb. I think it's this way. Through here.
Who's there? Pray, could it be that you have Aye, it was never mine, but that is no longer a concern. My word, could Mother have had a
Regent Kinswe.
Me?
Then start searching, you fool.
Forgive me. This room turned up little of interest. I'll head out first and speak with the sentinels. You... Forgive me. I couldn't sleep. I thought a stroll might clear my head.
Alright, next. Okay, equipment. Right, we got to switch to this and this and this.
Mayhap you've been misinformed, sir, but there isn't to be a masquerade this day.
Hold up, so did I miss the masquerade?
What's to be done about this? Mayhap you've been...
Maybe it's tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe I missed it.
Take it easy today.
Myself injured. Such quietude is a blessing.
Stupid game, bro.
I have been waiting.
Oh
for
my
a
days,
reason.
look at that. Stuttering, bro. And people be like, I've seen people go, update your drivers. Update your drivers, that ruins the game. No, bro. I've updated my drivers. The drivers are fine. I've updated everything. It's not the drivers, it's the game. It's poorly optimized and very stupidly optimized, and they decided to release it. You know what? I've seen this as well. People were like, "Oh, Starfield on Xbox is about 30 FPS." This game is worse. Do you know what this runs like on the console? 20 FPS. 20. 20. What would you rather? A solid 30 FPS or a very poorly 20 or a thing that dips below 25 FPS? That is, by the way, noticeable. Deposit. Oh wait. I'll come back for him if I need to. Well, I'm just gonna go on hand in the quest that I got right now. Whee!
There is much we ought to tend to. You've done a fine job. The number of those who see, should you continue to and it slips my... There is much we ought to tend to. How fared your mission? Was there aught this scrap? This alone can prove little, but 'tis clear that these schemes run deep. To think, 'tis a surprise. If Regent King Sven is willing to aid us by you have done well, Your Majesty. There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to have you divined aught of the false sovereign, Your Majesty? This appears to be a bill calling, but hold a moment. But of a clever plan, furthermore. And all the while, a clever ploy. I've no doubt that this bill...
So the false sovereign operates at the behest of Queen Regent Deezer.
Right, hold up. What the fuck is this first? A fossilized dragon's eye bears the power to locate wakestone shards and... Wow.
This spider has woven her web rather carefully.
Whee!
Good evening, sir.
A good sleep will ensure we...
A good sleep will ensure the morrow.
A good sleep does wonders.
Come, we've much to be getting on with. Feeling rested, I trust?
Do you know what I am feeling? Like shit. No, I'm joking. I know this game is not feeling the fucking best. And the thing is, they say it's the AI. Do you know what? Yeah, I honestly don't think it's the AI that fucks up the CPU. Do you know what? I think that fucked up the CPU. I think it's the density. And I think if they haven't...
It is clear you're not interested.
We shall remain here.
I think as well...
You looking to enlist?
I've a pressing duty to which...
Oh. This is honestly like...
No easy answers here.
Wait, what? Hold on, I need to see this. I need to see this. At least they redeem themselves. Is that what they said?
Nodded off for a moment there.
It's a victory, kinda. Right, give me a second. The reason why I'm saying kinda right now... Right, let me do this. Let me show you what I mean by this is kind of a victory. Right, so they said on Twitter... Hold on. That's a... Okay, that's a... Fucking dickheads. Right. Give me a second. I'm trying to find the post real quick. So, they did this. Fuck's sake. No, wrong one. Give me a second. I need to find the post. Helldivers fans, we've heard your feedback on the Helldivers 2 account, blah 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 blah. So they did all that, yeah? Refresh. It's still restricted. I can't fucking figure out how the fuck to find the thingy. So again, this is not a Steam issue. This is a Sony issue. They need to figure out how to sort this out. Localization. Hold on. How the fuck do you find these fucking things, man? Yeah, I've already got the Devil May Cry 5. But yeah, it does look like that's the case. This package cannot be activated or purchased in specific countries. Afghanistan, Albania, Algeria. I'm not pronouncing half of these, but just look at this. It's still restricted. So this is why I said this is not really a mini... I mean, this is why it's not really a victory. They still haven't done it. This is looking to be sus right now, bro. Like, people are like, oh, victory! They're doing it, they're doing it. Right now, these are just words. So, what? We're gonna take what they say on Twitter and take that as the gospel truth? Actions speak louder than words. Actions speak louder than words. I honestly don't care if they had... I honestly don't care if they added... I don't know. They could say anything right now. Yesterday was a bank holiday. Yesterday was a bank holiday, so I'll give him that. But today is Tuesday.
I've been on my feet all day. My legs are dead.
Again. Store or CD key, buy restrict. Commercial, buy restrict. By the way, again, this is not a Steam issue. This is a Sony issue. And people are just sat here going, oh, it's a victory, it's a victory. How is it a victory? They still haven't unrestricted it. Like, come on. Yeah, oh, I would crack up. Actually, it wouldn't even be funny. It wouldn't even be funny. But I would actually... I wouldn't say I would laugh, because again, it's not really a laughing matter, because people still lost money. People still would have lost money. I know Steam has given... apparently, Steam has refunded certain people the game back, because again... it was restricted in those countries. It's a mini victory that they've said that they're gonna retract their stupidity. But again, how do we know? How do we know that they're gonna follow through? They might go, oh, the reviews are back up. Shh, let's keep this one under the rug and just keep it said, keep it there. Just keep it restricted. And then, a month, or, you know, when people start forgetting, do it again. Companies have done stupid stuff like that before, and I wouldn't put it past Sony to do something stupid like that. So I'm just trying to find... I need to
Who
find...
are you there? Your presence is requested at the Who's the one requesting? I didn't ask. It is none of my concern.
This looks as good a place as any.
Welcome. Welcome to... We serve all manner of fine ale. What a delight.
Oh, it's just me on my own. Me on my Larry, mate.
Welcome. Oh, this worrying has given me... I cannot fathom your intent.
You're gonna be drinking with me.
Welcome. We serve all manner of fine ales here. What a delight. Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares.
I'm just trying to pass the time in the most expensive manner. Oh, this is so lame, bro.
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares.
Bro. This is so long. There. Hey, that's a game that I might try and play next. Witcher 3. I'm gonna try and play Witcher 3 next. That's what playing this game makes me feel like doing right now.
This isn't the way to our destination, but I presume you've a new one in mind. Lead on.
We cannot accompany you there, Master, but fear not. You'll find us here when you return.
This is boring. I'm trying to frickin' get into the...
I must ask you to comport yourself with the utmost civility.
Oh, finally.
Far from your station, are you not?
Just how I like it.
Is this fast?
I got some flowers. Oh no.
Well now, you're...
What is it? Has something happened?
We have it on good authority that a suspicious individual passed through here.
We need to scour the area. Well, scour what you like.
In here.
Open up!
You're dressed rather austerely for a patron.
My humblest apologies, Lady Wilhelmina. We've had reports of an unseemly character in the vicinity, you see, and...
Preposterous. I was out front till but a moment ago, and I did not see so much as a shadow.
Be that as it may.
You are excused. Leave this place, ere you invite our noble host's wrath upon yourself. I will summon you if aught is amiss.
Pray forgive the intrusion.
And
This is what I mean by
business
poor, right?
have you here? In the nobles' playgrounds? Hmm? You've the face of someone in search of a juicy morsel. Would you be looking for this?
Oh, that's so convenient. A peephole.
Come on then, keep pouring. Do you take me for some green lad who can't handle his cups? I'm your damned king, and a king deserves royal treatment.
This is just pure cringe.
Of course, Your Majesty.
Tell us, Your Majesty, would you prefer more drink or
Shall we find some other way to amuse ourselves?
Aye. Let's change things up.
I believe I cautioned you to keep your drunken revelry in check.
It is
Lest
a
you
house of
forget,
ill repute.
These celebrations of your valor are but a pretense for more serious matters.
Yeah.
I know. I do. It's just I get the poison in me and things happen is all.
You need only serve as our false king until Sven becomes consul. Till then, however, you would do well to remember that your role demands a certain degree of dignity. I trust you understand your position, Your Majesty.
Nay, I mean as you say, I'll go and sober up.
This is so dumb. It's honestly so
Remove
dumb.
yours as well. This is not the masquerade hall, and we now find ourselves quite alone. What say we dispense with such pretenses and speak openly with one another, Lord Fate?
Playing through this again, I'm getting frickin'. This is so cringe. Why would you say that? Oh, we find ourselves alone. Why not speak openly? It's like you know those kid movies or whatever you call it, yeah, and or you know when you go to a pantomime as a kid and they go, "They're behind you." This is the level of cringe. This is the level of cringe. It's the same level of cringe. How do you think?
That will do. If you're discovered, yours won't be the only head that rolls. What is your purpose here, I wonder?
What? Do you know what? Playing this like the second time around. What is your purpose here? I don't know. You just showed me a freaking peephole. You seem to know that there was something going down in the next room. What kind of writing is this? This is why Starfield's writing is better. This is cringe. I'm sorry. This is cringe.
If you came to learn of the sovereign, then 'tis as you have seen. The man is not but a ale.
Sorry, I gotta go. No problem, dude. Take it easy. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed the stream. But yeah, I'll catch you next time, dude. Take it easy.
Begs the question. If he's a mere mummer, then where might our true arisen be? You'd best go. I'll do what I can to help you make your escape.
Ha.
As you can see, I run an established... You're welcome to come and...
I'll keep this job. Let's head to market before it slips my mind.
My apologies for the wait. We grew further apart than I'd anticipated.
Our party is reunited. Surely we can ask for no more than that.
I thought they couldn't come over here. Oh my god, this story is so painful, bro. And people be like, oh, but you can ignore it and you can just go and explore. The point of the game is the story. You can only explore so much of this game before it becomes boring, bro. The story is still better in Starfield, bro. Like there's no if buts or maybes. you know why I say that? Because
Here,
this
if
is
you please.
cringe. This is like cringe. Oh, well, she somehow understood
is
that
it?
we are trying to find details of the sovereign. And then suddenly
We're
a
here.
peephole appears, and they thought, "Oh, we got a good idea for a really good story." You go into the whorehouse. You go into that place, and then she uncovers the secret for you, and then this is going to lead into a really good story.
Crowns and politics are no concern of mine.
It's the same thing as a stupid jail cell scene, man. We can't be fucking serious. If this gets Game of the Year, I'll rip my hair out.
There is much we ought to tend to.
Do you know what people
If we are
actually
to strengthen
people
your
actually
Majesty's
hold me
claim,
to that
I
as
bear word, a minister from the Pains that alone is the regent kin. He bids you to use this I shall ensure that the door to the minister's chambers is open. There is much we ought to tend to. If we... Well, he is merely, even were he to, but if there's aught that he seems a man of prey.
Queen Regent Deezer appears to be working in concert with this Phaser's fellow, but what precisely is their aim?
How very peculiar.
Alright, so what do we have to do now?
We're off to Vernworth Palace then. Let us make for the palace, that you might investigate Minister Allard's chambers. I'm afraid I cannot escort you beyond the castle entrance, Master. We will have to part ways till you emerge.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the road. You know where to find me.
You know where to find me. You know where to find me.
No wisdom to offer.
Think you stand a chance? You're dead wrong.
You think you stand a chance? You're dead wrong.
Right, the predicament.
Right, the predicament. Yes. Alright. So we gotta go into this place again, find something.
Here at last. Have no fear, Master.
You are follow me.
Follow me. We're gonna get you through these doors. I'm only doing this because I want to try and get to Back Batal because I want to try and get the Wayfarer and the Magic Archer stuff. So this is the only reason I'm progressing this. Otherwise, this game is just like.
Tis best you move. Pray, be cautious.
As long as you got this on, you can literally run past everyone. It is
I
this
wish
stupid.
the minister would be more careful. He takes the sentinel posted outside his chambers with him everywhere.
Hang on, I think I'm going the wrong way. No. Is it left? No, I was going the wrong way.
Package from Batawa delivered to the minister's chambers last week.
Well, between you and me,
What business could be so...
I would not presume to, however...
Oh, unring... As if anyone... Now, if...
Surely none more.
Indeed.
Would that all my days were so tranquil. Almost nodded off for a moment there.
Well, well. We meet again.
Oi! Who goes there? Who's there?
This makes no fucking sense, bro.
Tut, tut. Now, this just won't do. How's a lady supposed to work with all these interruptions?
Oh, it is you, Lady Wilhelmina.
Mm-hmm. Do excuse us. We thought to enjoy a little fresh air. Though we had hoped for slightly more privacy, if you catch my meaning.
Apologies, milady. But might I ask the name of your companion?
Are you sure it would be wise? Such knowledge has been known to cost a man his head.
Understood, milady. If anyone asks, I shall say I saw naught.
A narrow escape. You should count yourself lucky that he was so easily flustered.
Why did you...
I don't appreciate having my motives questioned. I did as I saw fit. Need I say? Something tells me this shan't be the... Off you go now. Off you go now. If you wish to speak further, 'twill...
Off you go now. If you get caught... This is what I mean by there's no consequences to the game. There's no real, like, threat, really, when you're doing these things. You can just go in, walk like this, and... yeah, there's no, like... You see, at least in Skyrim, there is an actual stealth system. This game, it's non-existent. This game does not have a stealth system.
It seems you've made a
And if people go, oh, but there's a skill that you can use only with Thief. There's no crouch, there's no, like, hidden or thingy meter, there's none of that. Bro. There is no such thing as a...
This? Come to admire... Oh, if only my collection... Alas, and would wound my... If your curiosity... The man's home is located...
Someone must have the answers we seek. If we ask around, we might just find them.
This game. This is why I rated it about a 5.8. Whee! This game is so fun! Fuck off. I mean, parts of it is fun. Again, I did enjoy moments of there's certain parts of the game that I did actually enjoy, but, you know.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen... I know this sigil. Let me see. Pray make haste. Amiga clue. To be... Though the political... I fear such a... At any rate, I will investigate the only ones we have gleaned of, and ere it slips my mind.
Queen Regent Disa appears to be working in concert with this Phasus fellow. But what precisely is their aim?
Okay.
Shall we seek out the young man from the other day?
Very well.
I'll guide you there directly.
First,
Guide is most
we're
welcome.
going to sleep.
Now we
boy.
shan't lose our way.
Dun, 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 dun,
Might
dun.
you spare a
Do you
weary
know
at
what,
this
like,
hour, sir?
Shall we get some rest then?
honestly, I might start a Witcher 3 playthrough. I want to kind of finish off Sleeping Dogs.
Come over here. So, we finally arrived.
Hi. Would you care to join me? I was hoping you'd say. Do you know, I had a say. I love. She's always tell. After all, if it seems But listen to me. My apology. Thank you for indulging me.
Alright. Equipment. There we go. This game runs like fucking dog shit.
Might as well.
Like, the people that never really had a problem have like high-end systems, and even on high-end systems they still struggle.
No easy answers here.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to... The foremost hospitality. Much obliged.
So where do we have to go? We have to go Melv? Melv? That's not Melv. You want me to go all the way over there? What? What? I'm gonna go to Harvey and then, bro.
Wonder how Harv Village fares. Mayhap we ought to stop by.
Very well.
I'll guide you there directly.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
Tis an encounter both unpleasant and unforeseen.
Together now. The attack has won. Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. You done?
Stamina system actually sucks.
I'll be needing a tall mug of ale to recover from that blow.
And again, how did it get into the city?
Why? We seem to have come through unscathed. Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
I'm just trying to think, what way do we go? I think we have to go this way.
Need anything?
See what I mean by the stutters? It doesn't need to be like that. The other thing that I want to say as well is, if I'm completely
An ox cart ought
honest,
to make our journey easier.
if I'm
Walking
completely
everywhere
honest,
is certainly tiring.
Personally, when it comes to like, what's it?
Just
See, one of the
looks to be a
reasons
good spot
why
for harvesting ingredients.
Cyberpunk is in
No
my
harm in
top,
picking a few.
is like my favorite game of all time, is because the game itself has really good writing. The gameplay is really nice. I could play that game over and over and over and over again.
Now, what might that be?
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
That was outstanding, if I do say so myself.
I'm probably gonna go and
Let
make
us try for the same result with our
make
next
some
attack.
food in a minute. I should have planted it and then...
You're a welcome sight, Arisen. As ever, I'm yours to command.
Hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Battle is
Right.
best avoided here.
Let's go. So sometimes there's a dragon, so I'm gonna see if I can take on... I'm pretty sure I can take on a dragon, especially at my level.
Here we go again. I don't suppose begging for a reprieve would get us far with one of this lot.
I am well aware of the
Then I shall remain by your side.
But there's no sense lamenting it. We'll just have to take the long way round.
Forgive me if I do not jump for joy.
Yeah, what? Didn't even say what you was gonna do. Alright, let's see if the Drake is here. It is! Perfect. Bruh.
Seems we have arranged ourselves. Never thought I'd see the
Oh.
I shall suffer such a place. We are our masters, and no others. You're well aware of the ridiculous.
Bro. This health system sucks, boy. Delete, wow.
Follow me.
Yon statue makes for a fine landmark.
Why don't we go take a look?
A common reward. Frustratingly so. We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Wait, I'm curious. Right. Nope. None of them even got anything. None of them got anything, bro. I'm just looking around for Worm's Crystal, because sometimes it falls off the dragon. I don't think... Yeah, that's fine. Well, I think the village is being built up a bit more. I think. It's an I said this before, but that's an interesting thing, but...
Follow me then, unless you doubt my sense of direction.
I enjoy this work.
Yeah.
It is in fate's hands now.
Always sets me to think. Does the life of a fisher call?
I'm a tad busy at the moment.
I fear I've not used.
What kind of crap is that, dude?
Let me
He's
get
like,
that.
no? Is that it? Okay.
I have a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your equipment.
Well, see if you can do something useful now.
I can't imagine we're in need of a campsite just now. We shall be ill prepared for battle if we rest overmuch.
Nice armor you got. It looks better on me, man. I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Well, great. That dragon's not coming back.
Apologies, Master, but I can't guide you there from our current location.
Alright, what I'm gonna do real quick, guys, is... I'm gonna do a be right back. So I'm gonna quickly make something to eat. So I'll be back in a moment. I am back. I am back. Right. Here we go. So, I made myself some ramen and chicken. Hey, watch this.
After we call on you to carry the burdens we cannot, I must thank you. Your toil keeps me light on my feet.
Oh, I thought it was gonna come and approach. What are you gonna do, bitch? He will win. I don't even have to do anything. Teriyaki chicken, bro. Do something. Wait. I'm sat here eating my food. Someone else is taking it.
Really now, you mustn't shirk your duty. Lest you forget, 'tis the Arisen we serve here.
I'm well aware of that, thank you.
What if I do this? Go on, go on. You lot get him.
You're a welcome sight, Arisen. As ever, I'm yours to command.
Can you not see him? I'm trying to watch a fight here.
That beast is truly enormous. Strength must be manifold our own. We shall have to watch its movements carefully.
Ah! He drop kicked him.
Focus your attacks. The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
I am well aware of the particulars.
I'll combine my magic with yours, that you might cast the spell more quickly.
Well. What do I have to do? I'm not doing anything.
Can't have our foes using it against us.
If you get wrecked, that's on you. Come on. You lot can do better than that. got XP just from standing here.
You'll never reach our destination if you continue in that direction, Master. But I suppose I can guide us there later.
We're gonna go somewhere else. We could even do this. Place to call home. We could buy that place from her.
Peter, there will be other opportunities to lead. For now, let us follow.
This is what I mean by New Game Plus. I'm going to be honest. The way Starfield did it, right, is interesting, right? Because I haven't seen a game, and people
The
people
broken
could say
sections are a hindrance, but I believe we can reach our goal all the same.
people can say what they want and be like, oh, Starfield's boring, blah 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 blah. But the way Starfield did it, I'd say, is a bit better than the way this is handled. Because Starfield does have replayability value, and people can say what they want, but it really does. This game doesn't really have replayability value, and what I mean by that is, yeah, you can go through like 2 different endings, but the 2 endings are shit. People said there's a third. I don't count the other one as a third. It's a fail state. And you are reset.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
See, I don't know. I think this is why I stopped doing like videos on this game, because it's just like, I can't be bothered. I actually can't. My videos will be up there on Twitch, but I'm not gonna sit here and do playthrough videos. I think my playthrough videos aren't really getting much attention anyway. Like, I know there's a few people that like it, but I'm gonna keep the other ones going, but like I said, after Mass Effect 2 and 3, because I will record that. I'll record me playing it.
If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering. It would allow us to save our strength, assuming we're not attacked, that is.
What was I gonna say?
This is most convenient. Another destination we were bound for is not far from here.
I'm just not
We'll
really
make our way
like.
there in time. As to whether 'twill be sooner or later, that is for the Arisen to decide.
The way I see it as well is I kind of want to get better at video editing, so I'm gonna do, like I think I said earlier, but I'm gonna start doing like highlights.
To break the law is to be thrown in jail.
I've heard that jailers are paid a pittance, despite the hardships of their work.
Then we'd best keep some coin on hand to ease our potential warders' suffering and make them an ally to our cause.
I don't know why they say that. Do you know how hard it is to get thrown in jail? You would have to be doing something stupid.
welcome rumors of any sort, my friend.
Wait, I'm curious.
Good day, sir.
Arisen. I should have expected you may yet linger here. 'Tis the time of day when cities and towns hum with the rhythm.
Okay.
It's been a hard day.
Oh, has it? Well, that sounds like a you problem.
Perhaps you might provide me with some inspiration. Well, men, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the...
We must rest, though the sun is still up.
Oh, finally. Oh, thanks.
Though our foes were familiar, our tactics were... Good morrow, everyone.
Off we go then.
Master, if ever your pack grows cumbersome, I hope you slept well, Master.
Let me have a look. None.
Why is everyone always in such a hurry?
Oh, what does this say? Let's have a look then.
Nothing's harder than living an honest life. Well, you will soon forget the fatigue of a... You know where to find
So how do I set thingy quests? How do I even know? Hold on. How do I know if I've not set? Can I set one? Why can't I set? Why can't I set one? Maybe if I go here, can I set one? Fucking hell, mate.
Arisen. I should have expected you may yet link. 'Tis the time of day when cities and...
Oh, right, okay. I'm just trying to think.
I've a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your equipment. I can even mark them on your...
Alright, I don't think... Asmongold, level 8. Wait, what? Oh, I can't be fucked then. Where's mine then? Bro, mine should be all the way up there, bro. Look at all these levels, bro. Level 8. Why? Like, are you dumb? Can I... Can I view my own? I can't. No, fuck this. Sorry, that's my bad.
Go on, have a look. What should I get up to today? What a racket.
Alright, let's go.
Busy out today.
Hoy, friend! Have a great time. There's something I've every last, for it made me. I want to live. I tire looking at. 'Tis proof. 'Tis something. Here is the last of the. Now, I may not be able to. Thus, I cannot go. Till then.
That was quite a gift. I hope that procuring it was not a burden upon the lad.
True enough.
Lots to be taken care of before the day's done.
Oh yeah.
Well met, sir.
Very dull.
The beggar's garbs.
Quite the predicament.
Dun dun da 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 ba dun da 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 ba da 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 ba da 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 da. Dun 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 da da dun da 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 da. Ba na 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 na. Da 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 da. Da-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-da-na, da-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na. Bum bum ba da ba da bum bum ba da ba da bum bum ba da bum bum.
I don't believe I've had the pleasure, sir. Have we some business? You mean to tell me that Albert has been playing the part of a beggar? That man who would sooner starve to death than lift a finger in the pursuit of honest labor?
Mm-hmm.
If this is a jest, it is in very poor taste. All the same, I shall test the truth of your accusation, and who better to make it plain for us than Albert himself?
Mm-hmm.
I will place these clothes somewhere about the house. If he has aught to hide, his reaction when he finds them will doubtless be very telling. You may visit us again in a few days' time. Fear not. I have no intention of causing a fuss.
Okay. I don't know if I did it wrong this time.
I'm in no hurry
I've
to leave.
more time than I know how to spend.
Whee!
No, 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 no. We gotta do it like this.
Let me get that.
Let me get the... Right guys. Oh yeah. Right. Oh yeah. I know where to go.
Neglect my ledger. Keep a record.
Well met, sir.
As a reward for your magic, you will, of course, require...
Are you fucking joking?
Come rain or shine, I'll make the best of it.
Whee! Off to market I go.
Talk to me,
Good
you.
evening, sir. I trust you fared all right.
I trust you fared all right, bruv.
On the roads, despite the...
Pardon me.
Hour. Much obliged.
Right, let's go to equipment. Go over here. Go bang bang.
It inspires naught. Look, as long as you please. Well met, sir.
There is much we ought to tend or shall change. If your majesty has any... Very well. The coronation is to take place...
On the morrow, the coronation. Coronation chicken. Yum num 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 num.
Master, pray leave this place. My body, it refuses to obey me. There is a voice within my mind. It commands me, sways my very will.
Sways your will? Could it be that the gods sway? We must quit this place, your majesty. I fear our plans may fall to naught. Let us return to the tavern.
Wow, such a fucking cutscene.
We've been had. The false sovereign commanded the pawns at the coronation, proving his own powers arisen. According to Regent King Sven, the pretender was wearing some sort of lavish necklace. I imagine that perchance 'tis a tool that, alas, unless we pray, allow me time to...
Never could I have imagined such an outcome. What manner of artifact is this Godsway? I suppose 'tis pointless to ponder. Let us await the results of Captain Brandt's investigation.
Cool.
Indeed, you are correct.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna leave it there, so, because I'm not trying to be funny, the story is actually pissing me off. So, anyway. I'm probably gonna, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think, actually, to be honest, I'm gonna try and sort out, like, my videos and stuff, and try and get them sorted today. But yeah, anyway, guys. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. I'll be doing Sleeping Dogs. And I don't know what else I'm gonna do. But yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sort out my Skyrim videos, do some highlights from all of the streams, figure out which ones I'm gonna keep, which ones I'm gonna get rid of. And then once I've done that, then pretty much yeah, well, you'll find out when my content starts changing anyway, because I've still got tons and tons of other videos to release and stuff. So also, don't forget, my song is going to be released this weekend on Saturday. So anyway, guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy, and peace out. Cheers for tuning into the stream, and I'll catch you guys next time.